Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. And today we are reviewing the Wandering Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, I know we took a little while to get to this one, and it's one I was greatly looking forward to, but honestly, it just took a while for us to get a hold of it. I don't know why, but it took me a great amount of time just to get a hold of this figure. So that's partly why it took us so long to get to this video review. But anyway, I have it in hand. It's finally here. Here is Kenobi. But not only that, this is a two-pack. This is Kenobi and Lola. And there's that awesome side artwork there. Some words and things on the back. And I'm just so excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more excited for the Lola than I am the Kenobi figure. The reason being is I've got lots of Kenobis in my collection. And while I have been looking forward to the new Kenobi, I'm more excited about new characters than I am recurring characters, if that makes sense. Just me personally as a collector. I'm excited to add new characters more so than I am characters we've already had and seen. Granted, this is a whole new version of Kenobi, yes, but I was very excited for this tiny little droid. There we go. And she comes with some cool accessories. There we go. All right. And here he is, and he looks great. I like how the first release of Kenobi is in pretty much the first outfit that we see him out doing stuff in. He still has his robes. That face sculpt looks really good. Get a good look at that Ewan likeness. He is missing some details though. I wish they had gotten some of the gray on the side of his hair. He's not very grayed up on the figure when he is a little bit grayed up in the series, because again, this is supposed to be 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, and he was kind of starting to gray a little bit in Revenge of the Sith. He, of course, comes with his lightsaber. And I like how that brass has almost turned to that rust color that we see it in, because it's a lot more worn now than it was in Revenge of the Sith. It's not as clean and well kept like it was, because he left it sitting in a box in the middle of the Dune Sea. Now you can remove his blade, and you can plug it onto the side of his belt over here so that it's not very visible in view when he's got it on his belt. As you can see, you can't really, now that you've got his robes on, you can't really see it. He also has his blaster pistol that he uses for the uncivilized blastings of stormtroopers and probe droids. So uncivilized. And then, of course, you can tab that in and have his blaster in his holster. Oh, I knocked his lightsaber off. There we go. And overall, I think this is a very good look for Kenobi. This is definitely one of my favorite Obi-Wan Kenobi action figures in the line so far. My favorite is still the Clone Wars General Obi-Wan Kenobi, not the Clone Commander one with the full suit of clone armor, the one from the Clone Wars series. Fully articulated head is on a ball joint. Fully articulated shoulders, single jointed elbows, wrist joints, waist, hip joints, single jointed knees, ankle joints, and upper thigh. Because I almost forgot the upper thigh joint. Next up, we've got little Lola here. The other new character added in the Kenobi series. Little Leia's personal droid. Now, as happy as I am that this came out with Obi-Wan, I would have been even happier had it been released with a tiny Leia figure. I think that would have been even better. Articulation wise, her legs are on a ball joint where it connects to the main body. You can move her little ears or wings, whatever you want to call them. I would say they're more akin to wings, or it reminds me of a ladybug in a sense. Unfortunately, you can't collapse them all the way down onto the body, but they do articulate on a little ball joint, so you can get different positions and poses with them. You can also take her tiny little saw blade that she uses in the show, and there's a little hole right in between in this gap here. You just peg that right in, and she can use her little saw to help get Leia untied from different situations. You can also pop those legs off of that ball joint, and you have this little clear stand for her little flight mode here. That's also on a ball joint. You just pop that right on. There we go. And once you get that in, on this little clear stand, you get a little notch right there where you can take it and fit her in the hand, or another, thin piece. You can fit her in the hand of Kenobi or another character, or just like a thin surface, like if you have like a thin stand or something hanging over your figures, you can just slide that over it. It's like she's hanging over their shoulder or something if you want, which I think is pretty cool. And there you have the new Obi-Wan Kenobi series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, I haven't seen the blue shirt Obi-Wan popping up anywhere yet. I don't even think I've seen any posts about people even finding theirs yet. So hopefully that one starts popping up soon, because that's another really cool outfit for Kenobi that we got from this series. Can't wait to see One Jack, and I can't wait to see Ned B. Those are going to be some really awesome figures from this line coming out soon. And of course, I can't wait for the rest of the Inquisitors to come out as well. So stay tuned for more Black Series reviews from the Kenobi series. Stay tuned for other Black Series reviews. Check out some of our other Black Series reviews. We review a lot of Black Series, but we also review a lot of other things here on RebelScum.com. So make sure that you're liked and subscribed to our channel, follow us on social media, and that you're checking the website every single day, because there's something new posted every day on RebelScum.com. Check out RebelScumShop.com for some awesome Rebel Scum swag and merch. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. And as always, may the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.